Roman Reigns makes a Bloodline announcement. Roman Reigns has made a big announcement about the Bloodline following a major segment on WWE RAW. The former Universal Champion may have hinted at his plans with the legendary faction. Paul Heyman appeared on this week's Monday Night show, revealing that Reigns will be the cover star for WWE 2K25. The game will also feature a Bloodline edition, and the cover for that includes Roman Reigns, the Usos, Samy Zayn, Paul Heyman, Solo Sikoa, Jacob Fatu, Tama Tonga, and Tonga. 2K25 will be released on March 14th, 2025, with pre-ordering starting from January 28, taking to X, formerly known as Twitter. The Tribal Chief announced that he would be the main cover star of the upcoming WWE video game, while adding the Bloodline will be with him wherever he goes, likely hyping up fans for the special edition of 2K25. Roman Reigns defeated Solo Sikoa on WWE RAW's Netflix premiere in a tribal combat, becoming the undisputed Tribal Chief in the process. It remains to be seen if Reigns can form a super faction by uniting the OG Bloodline and the Sikoa-led Bloodline in the sports entertainment juggernaut somewhere down the line. 3 ways Roman Reigns' announcement can be ruined on WWE RAW tonight. Roman Reigns is one of the biggest stars in WWE. While it took some time for him to shake off the forced push narrative throughout much of the 2010s, Reigns has managed to make the discussions for being on the Mount Rushmore of professional wrestling. The Tribal Chief has reached such heights that he has become a part-timer. While he does wrestle several times a year, the bouts are typically few and far between. As a result, so are his television appearances. With that being said, Roman Reigns is expected to appear on Monday Night Raw tonight. A few weeks ago, Paul Heyman hinted that the OTC would be acknowledged and celebrated on January 27th, which is tonight, while it is expected that his segment or announcement will have to do with being a cover figure for the next 2K video game. It doesn't mean things will go as planned. There are several ways that the impending segment could be crashed and ruined. This article will take a look at some of the most interesting ways the OTC's big announcement could go poorly tonight. Below are 3 ways Roman Reigns' announcement can be ruined on WWE RAW tonight. Major WWE announcement plan for tonight during Raw. Roman Reigns and Paul Heyman involved. A massive announcement is set to take place tonight on WWE RAW. This announcement is reportedly set to feature Roman Reigns and Paul Heyman. This is the time of the year when everyone starts talking about the next WWE 2K game. For the past couple of years, WWE's annual 2K installments have been released around March, and this year is no exception. Hence, the Stanford-based promotion has already started teasing its upcoming video game release. That IT started when Roman Reigns hinted at an upcoming announcement during Raw's premiere on Netflix. Over the next couple of weeks, several WWE superstars appeared in videos on social media teasing the game, but without giving away any details. It now looks like the time has come for the first major announcement involving WWE 2K25. Sean Ross Sapp of Fightful Select reports that the Stanford-based promotion will reveal the official WWE 2K25 cover on Raw tonight. Roman Reigns and Paul Heyman are also set to grace the cover of this year's game. Reigns was also on the cover of WWE 2K20, along with Becky Lynch. This will be the second time the Tribal Chief will be on the cover. Drew McIntyre could brutally assault Roman Reigns. Drew McIntyre is an imposing WWE superstar and one of the most talented performers in the company. Not only is he a multi-time world champion, but McIntyre is also a former Money in the Bank and Royal Rumble winner. The Scottish psychopath has taken up a new role in WWE. He is, for all intents and purposes, effectively the OG Bloodline hunter. He has made it clear that the stable made his life miserable a few years ago, and he is now seeking revenge on each member. That McIntyre has already brutally assaulted or defeated Jey Uso, Jimmy Uso, and Samy Zayn at various points. Now, Roman Reigns, the leader of the Bloodline, could finally be in Drew's crosshairs on Monday Night Raw tonight. While Roman Reigns and Paul Heyman celebrate their announcement, whatever it may be, Drew could show up and blindside the Tribal Chief. He could then brutally beat Roman down, perhaps even putting him through a table to send a message before the Royal Rumble. CM Punk could interrupt the segment and remind Paul Heyman of his favor. CM Punk is the self-proclaimed best in the world, but there is certainly reason to believe the claim is correct. He has been one of the best and most popular wrestlers in WWE and outside of it throughout his career. On the mic or in the ring, Punk always delivers. The voice of the voiceless has a lot of history with Paul Heyman, who serves as Roman Reigns' Wiseman. Heyman was one of CM Punk's biggest supporters early in his WWE run and remains such even today. Recently, Paul Heyman cashed in a favor and requested CM Punk help Roman Reigns and the OG Bloodline at Survivor Series War Games. It was made clear that Punk's favor came with a stipulation. The 59-year-old veteran would owe him a favor in return that the best in the world could cash in on at some point. Come Monday Night Raw, CM Punk could crash Roman's announcement and bring up the favor Heyman owes him. This could be a teaser for an impending WrestleMania bout or simply a way to cause some chaos, which Punk is always great at doing. Regardless, a face-to-face segment with the OTC and the voice of the voiceless would be great. Jacob Fatu could show up on WWE RAW and steal the Ula Fala. Jacob Fatu is currently one of the most impressive athletes in the Stanford-based promotion. Despite being built like a tank, the WWE star is shockingly agile, able to hit springboard moonsaults and incredible dives that many fans are still unaware of. The big man joined World Wrestling Entertainment as a member of the Bloodline, led by Solo Sikoa. Solo, and the duo of Tama Tonga and Tonga Loa dominated SmackDown throughout much of 2024. That dominance is continuing into 2025, at least for Jacob in particular. At WWE Saturday Night's main event, the Samoan werewolf brutally destroyed Braun Strowman. He left the monster among men battered and bloody like nobody has before. On Monday Night Raw, a more dangerous and menacing Fatu could show up and reclaim something near and dear to the Bloodline, the Ula Fala. Solo Sikoa lost it to Roman, but Jacob could steal it back. He wouldn't do it for Sikoa, but instead to make himself the tribal chief. Triple H sends a message following major Roman Reigns announcement on WWE RAW. Roman Reigns may not have appeared on tonight's episode of WWE RAW, but it was still a big one for him. The OTC was part of a huge announcement on the show. Courtesy of Paul Heyman, the Wiseman took to the ring to reveal that Reigns is the cover star of WWE 2K25. He cut a passionate promo about our tribal chief, who won back the Ula Fala from Solo Sikoa in his most recent appearance. WWE Chief Content Officer Triple H has reacted to the big news about Roman Reigns. The game tweeted a message about his legacy. While officially introducing the Big Us as the cover star of the upcoming game, Heyman's promo on WWE RAW then focused on this weekend's Royal Rumble. He declared that the Rumble would be one versus all, with Roman Reigns standing tall at the end. It remains to be seen if that is the